Three, two, one. Okay. Hey everyone. I don't know. I'll be back. No, maybe I have to let it go. Right. Okay. I knew this is coming up, so I'm probably I will get some headphones maybe because the background noise is too much. This motherfucker. Yeah, I think I'm okay right now, maybe. And yeah, here I am. And you must have guessed it already. I think 2 minutes have passed out, so maybe I can also post this for myself after 5 years or something. But I'm posting you this. I would post it probably in 30 to 40 minutes, I would say. So after finishing this, maybe I would transfer it and post it. That's the obvious case. Okay, first I'll explain what I'm going through right now. I'm going through a very hardship timeline, maybe. Yeah, because I don't know. Because nothing works in nothing works in my favor. Like it's first I'll let you know the date I was. This is 6th of June 2026 and 9/9. I don't know what this means. So it's a very hard time, I would say. In 2025, I left the job, thinking of preparing for CAT, but I did everything except preparing because I'm a lazy motherfucker, who procrastinates a lot. And I'm the only one who has to take the accountability and prepare it. So of course I haven't got that much of percentile. And yeah, what 2026 has gifted me is heartbreak. And yeah, I lost a lot of people who I thought I would have them for the next 30, 35 to 40 years of like it would have created like a family, not anymore we are best friends, and it would have created like a family bonding. So I missed some friends on the way. I don't know, maybe I have to blame myself for that too. because yeah, and that was due to alcoholic plus anger issues. So I would blame myself for that. And so, I don't know. I had this habit of I hate the notification sound, and I came out of it for a quite a year maybe, like for like 9 to 8 months I was in that period. Like I started to love the notification sound because we love certain people's notification, and so we used to turn them on. I always keep my mobile in do not disturb, and maybe it's time to start to keep that again. So what I'm going through right now is heartbreak. Everyone left me, so I don't have anyone, and I'm also facing my parents' divorce. Yeah, my parents are getting divorced, and I can't do anything about it because I tried enough times, and somehow I ended up thinking that even I'm someone who's responsible for what they're going through today. So I would blame myself for that too. And, but I wouldn't fully put that on me, like blaming myself, and I'm not gonna crumble into a small person. I know certain things has to happen in life, and certain things are not in our control. I know that, but still, uh, you have to feel a little bit of accountability for what have you done, or whatever was meant to happen. You have to take it and accept it. So that's the only thing you can do. And okay, that's something. Um, yeah, I in a career level, I don't like doing the job of accounts payable. I love the job, but I will not accept the pay I got in my previous company. Mm, and what? I didn't like the pay, but it was comfortable for me at that stage. But it wasn't enough. I never felt that salary was enough because nothing was in my hand as savings or something. And now I'm trying to look for jobs, and like it's been like 8 9 months it's gonna be, and in just 3 months I quit my job last year. September 5th was my last date, and it's June 6th. Yeah, June 6th. So July, August, and September. So it is 3 months away exactly. It's going to be 1 year of career break, I would say. But this is not just a career break because of my I didn't prepare well for CAT, or I didn't have a backup plan. I also had this intention of changing my domain, and I was waiting for the IIT Madras diploma program of data science, and exactly exactly before the application closes, I didn't have the amount to enroll for the submit the application. I said to my parents and my mom and my friends, like, do you have any money, like something like that? And also, I have given out some money. I have lended money to my friends, so even I haven't got them back at that point. So I couldn't enroll, and I lost that opportunity. So yeah, after missing that opportunity, so the last date of submitting the application was 10th of April, and I didn't. I couldn't. So after that, May went like May, and I got sick twice in May. Yeah, I don't know. I got sick twice. Um, and I learned that alcohol doesn't suit me well. Uh, I wouldn't say I didn't like them, maybe. Sometimes I feel, why did we had drinks? So I'm planning to quit alcohol. I'm planning to quit smoking. I love smoking, but I'm not a regular smoker. I'm not a regular alcoholic person. Only when my friends force me or when I really wanted, only then. Also, I never drink or smoke alone. So I always do that with people. So what type of people you have with you is what also matters. So I have some of the friends who drink, and so at certain times I couldn't ignore them. But I'm planning to quit it forever from now, I guess, because I don't think that's a good thing to have with me. And if you ask me, okay, Gautam, what are you gonna do next? The diploma program didn't work out. What have you done? Have you attended any interviews or walk-ins? What have you done? You can ask me. And my question is, I tried. Uh, I applied everywhere, and Naukri, LinkedIn. I haven't got many reply backs or call, and I received some certain calls from certain companies, and that didn't work me in any favor. And the crazy part, I got selected in Cognizant. Okay, so that was a different story. I got selected. I got shortlisted in every way. You know what they did? They did like they didn't get my noted my email properly. Due to that, I received call from the um, Chennai office, and they said, "Can't you can't you enter your email properly?" I said, "I was on a walk-in, so your employee is the one who's in entering all my details." And due to that, lady has entered it uh, not properly. She entered it mistakenly or something, like she missed out something, and they said they couldn't send me an email. And I told my uh, original email ID, and they are not patient enough to listen to it and send an email. So cognizant that was done. Uh, so I got KGI. I never wanted to go there, but I somehow went. I had a virtual interview. I got shortlisted in that. They called for an HR discussion, and I asked a certain amount of package, and they said they can't provide. With my last CTC, they had that thing. We could only increase it 30% or something. Okay. I don't have this. Is this a rule or something? If of certain people, if you are starting from a low salary and you would only give them 30% hike, what is it? Because I think their pay has to be matched with their matched with their skills and experience and all that stuff, I would say. Or what is the market range of salary that is given for that particular role, right? I said that the package they offered wouldn't work out for me, and they said okay. And then I came home. I talked to my girlfriend who broke up. That was ended, but I consider her as girlfriend, okay? But that ended a long time ago. And she said, you can call them back and say yes to them. So I was like, okay, I'll try. And I reached out to the HR guy. Like, I texted him on WhatsApp because I had the number of him. And I called him. He didn't pick my call. So then I haven't even got reply yet. Uh, so I got call from Bosch too. Like there's a lot of companies that I got call from, but I haven't got any emails or next step process at all. I don't know why. And I'm really exhausted. applying for jobs and waiting for them, and it's literally gonna be 1 year. People might question me, you wasted a year, and I'm just 22 years old, and I don't know why, what people wanted me to do. Or sometimes I used to compare myself with the people I see online, at 21 and 22, what they are doing. And but it is not a valid thing to compare, because those guys are not from where I am, or never went through what I seen in my life. Those guys are ahead of me because their fathers and their parents had a different lifestyle, and they have kept everything secured for them. So they don't need to work. They need to find a job. They don't need to provide for the family. They don't need to suffer for the family. They will not have the question of, what are you gonna do in life, because whatever they do, they're already they half of their life is settled. They can be unemployed until 30 years old, and then they can start a business, and then they can run their life. So those guys are in that position and doing all the things that they wanted to do, and I'm not in that position. That's another thing. Unfair. Okay. I don't know. I just wanted to talk to some people. I felt I'm always in my room, because I'm always in my room, and I'm very much addicted to my phone. I have to check the parental well-being. Look at my screen time. It would really say this guy is always on his phone. That much of brain rot I have right now. Like, yeah, okay. So this is since you for this day started 12 o'clock, okay, and right now it's 9:23. Think about how many hours we have. If you think 6 or 7 hours, I'm very bad, because it has 10 hours in optional availability. Can you see that? 10 hours. I don't know how I'm gonna fix this. Like, I have like 6 hours, 2 minutes of Instagram, 1 hour, 32 minutes of YouTube. I was listening to songs. Okay. Yeah. And I have porn addiction too. So I have this addiction. I'm admitting it. No, when I was in a relationship with my girlfriend, and she was like, it's yuck. She used to say, like, see, it's not like that. I have to explain it's normal, but most men wouldn't do that. I don't know. So, totally 10 hours. Yesterday, it was 11 hours, 3 minutes. And day before that, Thursday, it was 8 hours. Wednesday, it was 12 hours, 15 minutes. So, 13 hours I was in my mobile. Tuesday, it was 7 hours, 26 minutes. And I know what you're judging about me. You're always on your phone, Gautam. How will you develop in life? I get that question. I don't have any other work, I guess. I don't have a routine. I couldn't fix my life. I have certain a lot of, I set, I have fixed certain goals on New Year. I had that, and I did like 2 or 3 from that, and that's it. This last 6 months, I would have done a lot of things, but I only did 3 things from that. Still, there's a lot of pending things on that list. I need to tick it. So I'm thinking the next 6 months, and we are in June, so it is starting in July, but I'm gonna start it mid of June. For the rest of the year, I think I would follow that structural plan that I have, and I have to post consistently on YouTube and Instagram. The thing is, I don't have an income, so what I'm doing right now is just, I just doesn't want to feel like I'm unemployed and I'm not doing anything much in life or something. So in the next 5 years, I wanted to. I'm not sure what I will be in the next 5 years. If you ask me, I'm so confused about my choices in life. Whatever I pick, choice or decisions I take, it was not everything as successful. Those were most of them were unsuccessful. But I don't end up. I won't end up being an unsuccessful person or someone who leads a normal life. I'm never meant for that, and my mind would never say yes for that. I don't know. For the past 3 to 4 months, if something goes wrong, all I say is to myself, maybe I'm meant to go through this to become what I'm meant to. I don't know whether I'm comparing myself and my life to someone else's chapter, and I feel I'm so behind all these people. Yeah, I don't know. Even for a second I compared myself with my ex-girlfriend. Yeah, like I should say ex. I'm thinking. I don't know whether I should say ex or girlfriend. That's something I didn't think about. And think about being in a family that's going through divorce. I don't know how people handle that, or other people handle that, and or a man handle that. I am someone who always wants a happy, beautiful family. And if you ask me whether I had them in since my childhood, I would say no, because I didn't have that beautiful childhood. I had traumas. So one of my friends said, "See, you had a bad childhood and bad family life in your teenagers and childhood. After your marriage, your life would be so beautiful." And I was like, I said to her, I'm not in the process of thinking about what is the life that I'm gonna have after I got married, because the idea of marriage is not in my mind right now. If I have to say honestly, because I'm getting scared of thinking about those things. Usually, women do, but I had this plan of getting married at 27 if my life goes as everyone's dream, successful at 25 and all that stuff. So, but I don't think it would happen that soon, because not everyone's success is written on 25. Some people's would be written on 30, 35, 40, even at 65. So you're not sure when you're gonna achieve it, when you're gonna get recognition from the world, or at least you feel satisfied on your work, and your soul would feel satisfied about what you're doing, and what you're gonna achieve in life, and what type of person you have become. I never got that satisfaction, and I know I have a lot of great potentials, but somehow I'm still lacking in certain things. I don't know why, or is it something like the arrow theory? Like it goes too behind to move forward. So, okay, I'm controlling my tears right now. So I I think I said what I wanted to say. I think I've been talking for like 25 minutes exactly, and yeah, I forgot this. I'm not even 7 people is gonna watch this, but I had this Uh, okay, I would feel really happy that I recorded this. So after like 5 years, I can see from what position to what position that I have come. Okay, I'll say in the next 5 years, I'll figure out what type of person I wanted to be. Like, no, in career. I know as a family man what type of person I'll be. I'm not sure whether I'll be married by the next 5 years. Not sure because I can't even think about a relationship next. Because I feel enough. Okay, let's stop trying on women and let's try other things in life. Because other things in the sense life and goals, not other genders. Okay, there's only two for me, and I feel like I'm talking to my alter ego, so that's why I'm making some humorous things. I have this habit of I used to talk to myself. So this is the first time that I'm recording this fully. So yeah, I don't know what type of disease is this, a disease or a factor. Since my childhood I have a immense imagination world, and sometimes I used to be on a podcast that I'm giving a podcast to, certain interviewer, and there was cameras, and I used to imagine like that, and I can talk freely, and that's how I developed my English. To be honest, I'm still not good at that, but somehow I can able to hold a conversation for a long time. So that's my strength, communication. That's something that I really feel proud about myself. So I'm not sure whether I'll be like Raj Sharmani, but yeah, I would probably continue in YouTube maybe if I had this talent with me for a long time. So yeah, I cried in the first. Now I'm laughing. So maybe before I cry again, so I should stop this maybe. Okay, what type of a person I will be? Someone who's rich and successful, very rich and successful. I don't want to be in a mediocre. Or someone who has figured out what to do for the rest of their life. Like, okay, I wanted to have multiple income source, 2 to 3 income source, not one. It is multiple anyway. Two and three. Three ways would be great. And I think this is the one. Yeah, I would have been in my peak mentally and physically. Uh, I would have. Um I want to be a person who doesn't have any addiction, like mobile phone, porn, alcoholic, or smoking, drugs. Okay, I'm ending this right now, this second. Okay, because I'll be posting this. So I know no one would watch this, but still, I had this accountability of not to do that. So that's the only thing. I think I'm ranting for too long time. No way people is gonna watch this, but yeah, like after 5 to 10 years, if my followers and subscribers has grown up, they would probably see this and comment and that. Yeah, you have changed. And let's see. Let's manifest that. Yeah, I wanted to do my MBA from IIM Bangalore. Okay, because I thought any IIM, but my mom said IIM, and I fixed it Bangalore or Ahmedabad. That's it. A and B. A or B. That's it. No, only two options. Win, win. It's like that. I am Bangalore. And again, I wanted to do another master's that should be in Harvard or Stanford, somewhere from those universities. Yeah, let's manifest that too, because right now I really focus on that MBA, and but after that, of course, I would be working in a top management company, but I wanted to achieve the position of CEO or the C-suite positions. That's the main goal, and getting in paid likes on the picture. Paid in it's like paid likes on the picture. So that guy is the one who inspired me to be a CEO. I don't even know what is to work as a CEO. So maybe I'll be the next CEO of Google, I would say. An Indian after an Indian. Okay. This is also a manifestation. Let's see. If this doesn't work out, of course, I don't mind getting trolled because I have nothing to lose. So whatever I get is just gain. Okay. CEO of Google, manifested it. Of course, from some other big university, Stanford or Harvard. Okay. And what? I have to be active as a fitness person or a fitness influencer or something. But I would keep it that. And in the next 6 months, I wanted to achieve 100k followers and subscribers in YouTube and Instagram. Yeah, because I'm gonna be posting consistently of my transformation. Because if I kept myself busy, I won't focus on the negative things, or I would not get depressed, or I would not think about the girl who left me, or I would not think about the friends who left me. So that's something. Let's see. In the next 5 years, this is the crucial time. You know what's gonna happen. So let's see. Don't worry, I'm not gonna end my life after this. Yeah, in first, I thought when I'm taking this, I thought I was crying in the first ride. So I thought, okay, I started to feel like this is gonna be my last message to the world. I was like, no, okay, so yeah, I'm hoping, I'm okay and I'm happy. So because I shared this, because I cried a little. So I'll get better when I cry. I don't know why. Because I hold so much things into me, because I'm not a person who express it openly until unless it's anger. Because I used to dump things inside me and keep for a long time. Someday or some moment when I'm alone or listening to songs or something, if I think about any moment that people disrespected me, or I'm confused in life, or I was overthinking, and what are you gonna do in life, if there was questions like that, and I would suddenly start to cry. It's okay. What people done for me is for the good. What has done, what has like I what I'm going through right now is for a purpose, I would say. So I believe in God, and I believe in myself. So let's see. I don't know. I have to stop saying I don't know. This is something that I have to stop, because whenever I talk to myself, I'm always in a confused, like I use a sentence that I'm gonna do something, and at the end I say I don't know, maybe. So this is not good. I have to stop this too. Okay. And yeah, probably not even 7 people is gonna watch this. Not even my subscribers gonna watch this. I have 23 subscribers right now, and that would grow up to 100k. Let's see. in 6 months. Okay, 35 minutes, 36 minutes. No one's gonna watch. But this is an accountability. After like 2 to 3 years, if people started to binge watch my content, and some motherfucker like me, because I used to watch people's content like like a binge watching thing. So some guy would see this and he would get motivated from this video, or like from this state to what I would be in the next 5 years compared. So if he can do it, I can too. So that is the only thing that would go on his mind. Stay strong, stay hard, and keep pushing. Just don't give up. Just because of someone left you, or people doesn't believe in you, even your own friends doesn't believe in you, and nothing is gonna stop. Or your parents are getting divorced, your brother's a useless fellow, and you're the one who has to take care of yourself and your family, and you have a reputation to hold up, and there's a lot of responsibility on your shoulders. I can understand that. If I could do it, sure you can do it. And I'm also confused that I have enrolled for the applied data science course, whether I'll be a data scientist or a data analytics analyst or product management, or I don't know. So this is it. I'm very confused in my life right now. So let's see. I cried enough, so I'm not gonna cry. Don't worry. But yeah, if you're someone who's watching till this end, if you're watching till this end, I know that I have achieved everything that I said, and I'm proud of myself too. Thank you for following me. Thank you for staying this long, and I don't want to bore you too much. Take action on your goals. That's it. And rest of it will be taken in the process. See you.